So, as a Muslim father, don't look at the money, the one you spent in your family, as it's lost money. And this is what I lose from my wealth. No, no. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam will tell you, في الحديث الصحيح, read by Imam Muslim, دينار أنفقته في سبيل الله. Dinar means money, gold money, any money. You spend it, some money, you spend it for the sake of Allah. That's good. You're going to get reward or not? Yes? Yeah. Because we understand every money you pay in this life, you have to take something back. If I pay money, I didn't take something back, that means maybe the judge has to stop me from dealing with my money because I'm not right in my mind. I don't have brain. That's why I'm giving people money for no reason. Or that guy, the one who took money from me, he stole it from me, or he took it from me by gambling, by stealing, by someone. So that money has to come back to me. So no money for no benefit. So this is the rule. You get it? That's why any money, somebody will take it from you without benefit back, that means there is something wrong here. Okay? But when I give sadaqah, charity, I'm not taking back. No, you are taking from every dollar you pay 10 times till 700 times. Allah Azza wa Jalla will give you what you deserve. Because not every money is equal, not every sadaqah is equal to the other. It has too many circumstances and reason and condition. Somebody gave from his $1 million $2,000, but somebody gave $5 out of his $10. It's different. That person gave half of his money. Yes, it's $5. It's half of his money. So his reward will be different than that guy. That person gave while he is in need for his money. His reward will be different than the others. That person gave his money to a person he is in need and he will face a trouble if he doesn't have money. So that person in this situation, he will get more reward. So it's different. So, but at least you need to know, every dollar, time it 10 times. What you want more than that? 10 times, that's perfect. Okay, no, some people, they will get till 700 times. As I told you, according to what? The circumstances and according to a lot of conditions in the time of charity. So not every dollar is equal to other people. So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, dinar, money, you spend it for the sake of Allah. And dinar anfaqtahu fi raqaba. And you pay some money to help a person. That person, he's a slave. And whatever you pay him to help him to regain his freedom, this is something great in Islam, my brothers. This is something great to do it. So you pay that, okay? This is also, I expect a lot of reward. وَدِينَارٌ تَصَدَّقْتَ بِهِ عَلَى مِسْكِينٍ. And some money you give it to a poor person, he is in need for that money. And dinar, some other money, you give it and you spend it over your family. Which one of those, the one I mentioned, fi sabilillah, or to free a person, or to give it to a poor person, or for your family, which one is more reward? Allah will give you extra reward more than anyone else. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam answered that question. He said, خَيْرُهَا الَّذِي أَنفَقْتَهُ عَلَى عِيَالِكَ. The best one in the reward, it will be the one you spent over your family. So now, what you spent, it's lost? No. It's my money. This is my account. The one I keep my money at for the judgment day. So now let me put it in a way so you can understand it more. The electricity bills, and the water bills, and the gas bills, and the food, and the juice, the one you buy, and the gas you put it in the car to take the kids to school, and the school tuition. Even the money you spend on your family to have fun sometimes. All of that, my brothers and sisters, all of that, it will be in your good deed at the judgment day. At the judgment day, you will find all of that money you spend it in your hasanat. So now, there's something wrong with that? No. So now I understand. When I pay for my family, I don't feel it's too much on me, on the heavy. No. I'm doing something good. I'm doing something right. The only thing, you have to have this intention in your heart. Oh Allah, I'm doing that for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Take care of this family because Allah commanded me to take care of my family, and His Prophet commanded me to take care of his family, my family. That's it. And keep doing what you are doing. Keep doing what every person else do. Because everybody do the same thing, the one I mentioned to you, right? But the difference between you and everybody else, you're going to get reward for everything. But those people, they never expected reward. They never ask Allah for reward. So they do that without taking any reward. See, brother, this is the difference between the Muslim, the one who care about his deen and seek knowledge. See how much reward you lost till today? A lot. But from now on, you have intention. You don't have to say nothing. Just in your heart. In your heart, I'm doing everything for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There's a difference between the ignorant Muslim, the one who doesn't care, the one who learns nothing, and the one who doesn't care about learning the deen, and the one who knows. Because the one who knows, he will get reward at the judgment day. You cannot even imagine it. It's a little thing. You did it, and you get that reward. So it's not lost in your money when you spend in your family. Salama radiallahu anha, she asked the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, this is even if you are not, listen to that, if you are not obligated to spend, like what? Your sister, her husband divorced her and she has a children, and every month you give to this. If you are not in your neck like your own kids, but when you do that, I'm gonna get reward. Of course you're gonna get reward. Of course you're gonna get a lot of reward. Salama radiallahu anha, she asked the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, she said, Ya Rasulullah, Bani Salama, the children of Salama, I want to spend money on them. I don't want them to go from door to door and ask people. I'm not gonna let them do that. Radiallahu anha. So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam understood what she asked. If I give them money, if I spend on them, I'm gonna get reward. So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, in everything you do and you spend on them, it's considered sadaqah for you, and one of the great sadaqah on yourself. And so the Muslim father, he will not wait until somebody else pay for his children and give charity over a child. No, the Muslim father, he will work and sweat to feed his family and take care of his family. Why? Because this is the wajib on you. This is wajib on every Muslim father. We know some Muslim father, they say, oh, I don't have that good job because I am such and such, I have that education. No, work in anything you can do to spend money on those children and your family. Nothing wrong. Shame when you sit at home, but it's honor when you work and you take care of that family. Nothing wrong with that. But I spent years for education. Doesn't matter. Look at the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. I'll give you an example for that, because many of us, they say, no, I'm not gonna work that kind of work. I have to work that kind of work. Now, we don't have that work now. So what are you gonna do? Stay 2-3 years until you find work and you let other people pay for your children? No. So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was sitting with the Sahaba radiallahu anhum, and many people, they love to shake Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam's hand. It's barakah. So people, they used to shake Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam's hand, and when there is a person always come with them, and when it comes to his turn, he didn't shake Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam's hand. So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam told him, come, why you're not shaking my hand? He said, Ya Rasulullah, look at my hand. I don't want to put it in your hand. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he has soft hand. It doesn't mean he was soft. No. In the wartime, he is the first man in the first line. But he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has a nice hand. So what does the companion, the other one, he used to work in a harsh work with his hand. So his hand was very rough. He doesn't want to bother the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam by putting his hand on the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam's hand. So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, come close to me. And look at that. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam hold it and kiss it. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam kissed the hand of that man, even though I never mentioned his name. One of the people. And the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam didn't say, just kiss his hand and that's it. He said, هذه يد يحبها الله ورسوله. This hand, Allah and His Messenger, they love this hand because he's working. He's working hard to take care of his family and his children, my brothers. So your kids, they are not heavy thing in your shoulder. No, it's something good. It's your safe. You're putting money on it, you're going to find it at the judgment day. The other part in this point, as I told you beginning, there is difference between your relation with the mother of the kids and your relation with the kids. Don't get confused between them. Some people, they say, oh, no, I'm not with this woman anymore, so I'm going to take revenge on those kids. No penny comes to those people. No, this is out of the Islam. This is different. Even if you were oppressed, if this woman is the devil himself, that's still fine. I have a problem with the devil in that side, but I have those my children. I have to spend on them. I have to be good with them. I have to give them what they want. You get it? Otherwise, and Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam warned those people, the one who get angry and saying, okay, you doing that with me? Find somebody to spend money on your kids. I'm not going to give you nothing. Those people, even if they are angry or upset, they cannot do that. If they believe in the Islam, if they are true Muslims. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, it's a measure them in kafa bil mari ithma. If you come before Allah Azza wa Jalla, you have no sins. Nobody like that. If you come, we have no sins. But that one I'm going to tell you now. If you have nothing, everything is good, but that one, it's enough for you to go to hellfire. So what that said in كَفَى بِالْمَرْءِ إِثْمًا أَنْ يُضَيِّعَ مَنْ يَقُولُ. When the person does not pay for his children, until what happened to those kids? Those kids, they have no education, they have nobody to care about them, nobody to feed them, they are in the street, they're doing everything wrong. So who was the reason for that? You, because you didn't do your job. That person, if he doesn't have done anything wrong in his life, but that one, it would be enough for him to have a great part of the punishment before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because you are responsible for those kids. The third part, as a Muslim father, it's a very important part too. As a Muslim father, you cannot favor, I love that person more than that person. You cannot favor your children, but look, you favor the boys over than the daughters. This was part of what al-jahiliyyah, the ignorant time. The ignorance has a lot of bad things. This is one of it. But with that, why do you love to have boys, not girls? Why as a father, I love to have boys, not girls? This is a question we have to ask ourselves. Why the people before the Islam, in the ignorance time, they favor that? Because it has a reason. Everything, it has a reason. It's not valid reason, but it's a reason. Okay. Those people, they use the power of the sword to fight each other. They fight other tribes, fight their neighbors. So when you are in a situation like that, you need to defend yourself, you need to do something, you have to steal sometimes. This is the way of people before the Islam.